At this point, Nell, you the fucking problem. I don't care what nobody talk about. Bitch, you the problem. Nell is the motherfucking problem. Because then you have an issue with what's her name? Tisha. Now you got an issue with what's her name? Kimmy. I can't even remember how the issue really started with you and Tisha. But with you and Kimmy was unwarranted. You did too damn much, and then you just tried to have an issue with Mel because your ass didn't get a name tag. Bitch, you are the fucking problem. And that is why you need the counseling that you need when it comes to you and your family. You got some other shit going on. Okay?
Cause she gonna act up too when she see that that's her bed over
Why
there.
the fuck would she act up when she didn't pay for shit? Why the fuck would she act up? I'm confused. When bitch, you're a afterthought ass guest. You weren't even considered for the first round. You are a invitee. Okay? You are a +1. You damn sure shouldn't be coming in complaining about a motherfucking thing. Is what I'm thinking. Okay? So there's that. So, it's disrespectful to put all of y'all in one room when Mel told you that you was likely gonna have to group up with somebody, but it's not disrespectful to bring this girl on this damn trip to force a connection or conversation with Destiny and Mel. Stop that now. Stop that. Stop. If you don't like it so much and you complaining and stuff, I hate to say it. Like, yes, they could have got a better room, especially if production was the ones that paid for this. They could have got a better room just off the rip, right? Because they're old heads. But at the same time, it is somebody else's trip. And she don't really fuck with y'all like that, Haki. And she made sure her friends got a better room. It is what it is. Whatever it was, what it is at this time is that y'all said that it's all good. Y'all took the room. Let it the hell go. Tisha still complaining. Kimmy is trying to move on from the situation just a bit. Like, girl, let's just get out. I'm not going to spend most of my time here complaining about this hot ass room and being upset and frustrated. Like, girl, let's just move on. Please, what else is going on, honey? Okay, so wait, bitch. Wait. It's giving Stormy ass didn't even stay there. Because why is Trisha having shit all on her bed? But the bed that, because I thought her and, I thought Stormy and Trisha, maybe they weren't roommates, but I thought Trisha and Stormy were supposed to stay together. Stormy, you messy bitch. I like Stormy. I don't care what nobody say. I like Stormy. Don't bother me, honey. She do not bother me. This bitch left the bed made up, and it looked like she left the card on the bed. I guarantee you, if Stormy is not staying there, I wouldn't be surprised if Destiny takes the bed in this room, because I would think that Trisha knows her. You know, I think they have a relationship. They may know each other, whatever the case is. So I don't think Stormy stayed there. And with Stormy having the money like she has and may want the privacy that she wants and can afford it because she got it like that, Stormy went and Stormy went and got her own fucking room. And she could do that shit. And I don't blame her, because that's how I feel about Tisha and Kimmy. If you don't like the room, then bitch, y'all just go put y'all coins together and go book y'all a villa that's not too far that y'all like. Shit, y'all should have linked up with Stormy and say, hey, can we come with you? High key, because it don't look like she stayed there if you still see in the corner that the name tag is still on the damn bed. It's given Storms didn't stay there. Bitch, fuck all that. I'm not finna be in a relationship with a nigga and I keep talking about his motherfucking ex. I don't give a damn if we are running in the same goddamn circle. Okay? First of all, I would never be in a situation like Sonny, because I think I just would never roll like that. But anyway, especially at this big grown ass age. But if that's what you do, girl, that's y'all found love in a hopeless ass place, I suppose. But why every time they put the camera on them, it's more so about Destiny? Destiny this, Destiny that, Destiny everything. Like, what the hell? Why you need a prayer when you brought your ass on this damn show talking that big talk? I'm the wife, and ain't nothing fake about that, okay? Over there giving Tar, what's her name? Not Tar, but was it Amina? Amina Butterfly over there giving Amina teas. I'm just a little confused. You was talking all that shit in the confessional. You was talking all that shit to other folks. What you need a prayer for? Because the other ladies are there now. And you know, they can really make your ass feel isolated, because you are slick trying to move in to Huntsville to be on this show and to force yourself in onto this girl's friend group. Because let you tell it, these ain't your friends either. So you can't try to use that angle, because she love try to switch up her fucking stories. So if you're a producer and you don't see these people as friends and stuff, then you shouldn't want to try and see them as friends now. and try and make it like y'all really got a history together, because based on your history, it's all a work relationship. Even though you try to really explain how much you were there for Kimmy and how much you did for Kimmy, this, that, and the other. And Kimmy does the same, but when it comes to Destiny, you was just doing your job. Girl, get the fuck out of here. They need to cue this part right here and bring this shit into the reunion and show this scene and then show what the hell she relates to her husband. But he know his wife and he knows she a damn fool. So he should know that she's watering down the situation.
Straight up question, she said exactly who she is. Can you
Because when she asks certain questions, she says exactly who she is. I feel like Tisha didn't give you enough at the table, in my personal opinion, for you to automatically label her as the ops. I think that from you watching this show and whatever you've gotten from Mel is giving the ops for you. And I'm not even going to oppose you, because technically I do feel like Tisha is the fucking ops. I don't think that you necessarily lied when you said that. But my thing is, your logic for why a person should be watched, if that's the case, then you would need to watch Mel too, because why the fuck is she on a trip and invited the very fucking ops? Like, she don't fuck with them ladies. She does not fuck with them ladies. She invited them because the cast needed a damn trip, okay? So that's not making sense. And based on your logic, then you would need to watch Mel. And based on your logic and the things that you're saying and how you're showing up, is like, Mel, you're gonna need to watch her ass. Okay, so I know a lot of people have been praising Shenita, like, I love her, yes. She came in and she's speaking for Mel and she said what she need to say. Yes, finally Mel got some backup. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all, Shenita really ain't saying shit that Mel can't say on her own, and probably has already said. In all honesty, like, do she really need backup? For real, for real? So I'm just saying, just watch your friend. I know you're trying to bring your real friends onto the show this time, but I'll say this: let Shenita be on the show for a little limited time. Don't let her be a constant on this show as it progresses. You could bring her in here, there, and I'm not trying to see her should y'all have another season and I care to watch. I'm not trying to see her then. I do feel like, as it typically happens, in reality TV, number one, a lot of people, as people would say, Mel has not been cool with damn near everybody, okay? There has been a time where Melody wasn't fucking with nobody on this damn cast. And we're seeing it year after year after year, right? She may have been consistent with the friendship with, I think, maybe Tiffany. I don't think her and Tiffany had a fallout. And Nell, even when Nell tried to bring an issue, I don't think her and Nell necessarily fell out. But with Shenita, I do feel like it's something about her energy that give her enough time. Her and Mel probably gonna be at it. And I can also see Shenita, as much as she's trying to be team Mel, I can see her at some point being on the, oh, well, let me go get to know these other ladies. The same thing Stormy wanted to do, which was get to know the other people as well. And then somehow her and Mel fell out for no reason. Mel changed her number on her because she was getting to know the other folks. Some part of me feels like Mel wouldn't do that to Shenita. I think to change whatever narrative people are trying to put out there that, oh, she falls out with everybody. But then at the same time, if Shenita gets to know those ladies beyond what's on the surface, and she might possibly end up liking them, there could be some friction over there with her and Mel, especially if she may start trying to, check Mel in any type of capacity, or even having certain people's back more than she should. So I just feel like when it comes to her, I'm not putting all no eggs in her basket, and I'm not finna support her and go up because she's saying mediocre ass shit that Melody has already said. You know what I'm saying? Like, Melody has already checked Tisha ass. She's already given her, she's pretty much said whatever the fuck she need to say to anybody, I feel. Now, there have been times where I feel like Mel has been passive aggressive and I've wanted her to say more, like, just let them hoes have it. Yes, But aside from that, Shenita ain't saying shit. I don't even know why people like, oh yes, she's finally Mel got some backup and wooty wooty whoop. She ain't saying shit. High key. Okay, but based on her logic, the shit not making sense, because if you need to watch Tisha, then you need to watch Mel. How you upset that Tisha over here, or I ain't gonna say she was upset because she wasn't, but how do you say watch her because she said that she could eat food or have a conversation with a BIT she don't like, but Mel done brought half of the damn cast, or now I'm not gonna say cast, but half of the ladies on the trip, or majority of the ladies on the trip that she has invited, she don't fuck with. She don't like them. High key. These are work relationships. So you're not making sense there. Okay, Mel, you're going to have to watch her in the future, girl. Don't keep your friend on this show long enough, because she will turn. Hello?
When you walk away, when you go in a group, you talking about
That's like Jesus and Judas.
That's you then. If that's how you feel, that's your insecurity. When you see people get together and they having a conversation and you sitting there and you making an assumption that they're talking about you, that's some shit you need to work out. That shit you need to get right in your spirit, okay? Get that together. Consider the possibility that they're talking about how great they're having how great of a time they're having on the trip despite the small ass room that they're in or whatever. Consider the possibility. It's so many things that people could be talking about, but for you to assume that one will be talking about you leaves that one, you give off a little bit of self-centeredness that you would think that people spending all this time talking about you. And then number two, okay, is giving a tad bit of insecurity. Okay, that you would think that that is what the fuck that they talking about. And they could be at a later time, and there's a possibility that you're right. But in this moment, that's not what the fuck they talking about. So that's the insecurity with you. Every time they group up, I would think they talking about me. Really? And even if they are, I feel like they right to do so. You came in automatically on some judging type shit, on some I'm Team Sunny, and supposedly barely know the situation. You're new to the group, got so much mouth, got so much to say about it. Then you like watch watch Tisha, this, that, and the other, and how you came at her. If those ladies do want to discuss you off to the side, they got every right to. You know why? Bitch, you're literally sitting here talking about them now. Talking about them now. You're literally sitting here worried about what they're thinking about and if they're discussing you, but you just literally sat here and called them the ops. Meanwhile, they talking about a whole nother subject matter. They ain't even thinking about your ass. Get it together.
some type of jealousy?
Why the fuck would anybody be jealous? Why would you say that? Do you think it's some type of jealousy? Why the fuck would Stormy be jealous of anything Melody has going on? And why the fuck would Melody be jealous of anything that Stormy has going on? I don't like them games where you try to play that shit. Baby, try that shit with Tisha and Kimmy and Mel type shit if it's some jealousy. But Mel and Stormy are both successful in their own fucking rights. Let's not and say we did. I don't care shit about people wanting to say, oh, well, Stormy got this lawsuit and that dude said this and that. Bitch, I've already seen the evidence and the proof. Honestly, that girl paid that nigga damn near $3 million fucking dollars. Like that, whatever he did, they'll figure that shit out in court. Hence the reason why they still in court. And I feel like he made a dumbass move going to social media and putting his comments and all of this extra shit up there, knowing his ass just received all this fucking money from that woman. But anyway, that's none of my business to tell, child. I'm sure people will find out more whenever the court shit happen or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Knowing motherfucking well that girl business was well established before him. Okay, you may have helped a little piece, and based on a little piece that your ass helped with, that nigga got paid more than what the fuck he was supposed to. Slick is what it seems, and then was still willing to give his ass more. But that's none of my business. But anyway, all in all, both of them hoes is successful in their own right. So what the fuck would either one of them be jealous of each other about? I'm so fucking confused. Like, why would you say that?
Feel like they finna become the head bitch in charge.
Ooh, Mel, don't do that. Because you know Stormy did not come over here with the intentions of thinking she was finna be the head any goddamn thing in charge. She did not think that. Don't do that. Don't do that now. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then let's also know this. And I feel like, why would you even say that when you already knew how solidified you were? Who is coming on the show trying to be in charge of a show that you helped create and that you sat on for many a years? That's crazy. That she's not trying to be a Kenya Moore to a Nene Leakes or any of that shit. So I'm a little confused. How did she try to come on and be the head bitch in charge? She wasn't even getting that many scenes like that. And who you talking about is that hoe sitting next to you. That's who you're talking about. You're talking about Shenita, a bitch that has done reality TV before and knows exactly what the cameras are looking for and what the editing room is looking for, and knows the moments that they're looking for. The fact that she came in and she's extremely vocal the way that she has been, no. Now, when you say come on to this show, are you talking about Nell as well? Because she's come on to this show. Who are you speaking of? I feel like the only person that could have possibly thought they was going to be the head BIT in charge is a BIT that you came into the show with, which would have been Tisha ass. When they tried to have a whole damn episode centered around the Scotts and it was like giving flops. Excuse me, because we didn't want to see them. What is not see Mel? Now I don't like that girl. I don't care. Y'all feel how y'all. Ooh, girl, I'm gonna have to do a little review on this now. Okay, girl. Tap tap pop pop. Okay, ain't nobody trying to dethrone or uproot your position that you already had a staple in for about what damn near. It probably I don't even know what season we on now, but at least I would say 5-6 seasons by the time Stormy came on. How is she trying to come on and take your spot when she was barely getting filmed? I'm confusion. Girl, why? Who said that? No, you need to look at the woman sitting to the right of you, or to the right of you, and then you can look at the woman out there in the ocean in front of you, and that would be Tisha. I think those would be the only two BITs. One, Tisha, I feel like may have thought she was gonna be that BIT. Okay, and I'm sure you probably was contemplating on leaving the show or whatever, and you and Martell, it was getting at its worst. I'm sure that's when she thought that. But Shenita stepping on the show the way that she has, okay, let's keep going on. But y'all can't be at war with BITs that you invited on the trip with. See, Mel, you're not making sense, my love. You're not. I'm sorry. I know we go up and we may be crazy and we may be team Mel all the time or whatever the case is, but this conversation here is not making sense. And this is where I feel like the audience may be, I'm not going to say they're turning, but I feel like this situation could make them turn. Like, I don't think nobody can come on this show and like dethrone her. The show is centered around her. When it was first her and Martell, now it's more so not about her and Martell. It's more so centered around her, in my opinion. So I don't think nobody's walking on the show trying to overtake a spot that had been held down for many I don't think that's what Stormy was trying to do at all. That's not making any sense. And I feel like you're using this as an excuse to not explain why the fuck you changed your number on that girl. Because honestly, I feel like that was kind of wrong. Like, granted, it's your phone. You pay the bill. You can change your number whenever the hell you want to. But if I'm reaching out and I'm just hitting you up in the DMs or whatever, and you ain't even trying to give me your number, it's like, damn, did I do something? And that's all that she was asking. And you couldn't even give her an answer on that. So I'm just,
I'm not mad. You feel me? Good. So
you have no reason to really be mad. You have no reason to be mad. You tell her you got the ring, you got the man. Congratulations. Good luck. Right? But it's you trying to downplay the situation or the friendship or whatever you guys were building or whatever you guys had. Right? And that's where you be showing yourself. And then you said the girl was a side chick. So if you weren't mad, you really shouldn't have been mad from the beginning enough to try and label her a side chick or try to downplay her, only to find out now when she comes to your ass with receipts, you're going to be sitting up there talking about something. Oh, well, he was dating multiple people and I was aware of that. So then what the fuck would that make you? So are you the side chick? As Destiny already told you? So, okay. And you can sit up there and let Mel and Shenita make you think they're going to have your back if you want to. Okay, because one thing I will give Destiny for the most part, outside of the drama and shit this lady got outside of the show with the husband and stuff. I don't trust the husband. I don't care what nobody say. Okay. Now granted, she may have done some things, but to keep dragging your baby mama back and forth into court is giving a nigga that he's just a problematic ass man. And I feel like people let the shit slide because they don't like Destiny. But if this situation was on somebody else, if this was a situation, the exact same situation on somebody outside of Love and Marriage Huntsville, everybody would be clowning the man and dogging his ass out. But people are going to go up and support what's happening with Destiny and that husband or that ex-husband, all because she's at odds with Mel. And it's do what they want to do. But, oh, one thing about Destiny, that's what I was going to say. I can appreciate that Destiny do hold her own for the most part. She don't really need nobody to chime in, jump in, say nothing, have her back, woo. She gonna tell you how the fuck she feel, whatever you do with it is what you do with it. Okay, I'll never forget her and Kimmy was finna go at it, bitch. Like, Destiny, she just be sitting on 10 sometimes. And it's just like, wow, you don't have to be on 10 water time. You don't have to be ready. Ain't that's the name of her song, on 10? You don't have to be like that water time with the ladies. But, I do appreciate the fact that she don't really need nobody to have her back. I'm so confused because how are they the same? Let me see. I'm trying to really understand this. So Tisha is married. Her husband separated, walked out, and she ended up meeting somebody new. They're together. The husband believes that they may have been communicating with each other before the divorce was really like finalized or whatever. And I don't know. That could be true. I don't know. But the husband and stuff ain't friends. Like, the husband ain't friends with the fiance. So I don't think that Trisha was really throwing, as weird as she is, I don't think she was really throwing shots at Sonny's situation. I think she was just calling to the attention because Mel did not give all of the breakdown, just like Shenita don't even have all of the breakdown or the dynamic of Trisha's her marriage or whatever, and now her separation and now her engagement. So, or whatever they got going on. So with Sonny, I'm confused. Maybe I guess Shenita is trying to say like, oh, you got your own shit going on, but you over here focused on what they got going on. Maybe that's what she meant.
I was but why you so rah-rah today?
Why was you so rah-rah yesterday, bitch? Why was you so rah-rah over there with Tisha? Now you got a bitch that's for to meet your energy, and now it's giving shh. It's giving, why you so rah-rah today? Oh, okay. Because you thought that you was going to be able to come to this table and say what the fuck you want to, and ain't nobody going to really give you that energy back. That's what it's really giving to me. Why you so rah-rah today? Bitch, what? Because what you're not going to do is try and come for me, attack me like you did Tisha, and think that I'm not going to say shit to your motherfucking ass. Like, I ain't mad at that.
I was not.
So funny. That is so funny to me. You thought she was just going to stay that way. You thought that you was going to be able to call somebody up to their face, and then they just not know how to respond to you. But then when you get over here, you try to throw shade at this lady and say what you gonna say to her, think that she not finna. It's funny, bro. So if it's wrong by Shenita's logic for whatever it is that Trisha is doing, then it should be wrong by Shenita's logic for anything that Sonny is doing. Right? But you were trying to uphold Sonny just the other day. You didn't care nothing about it, right? But then now you're changing that just so you could say that Trisha, okay, is a problem or whatever. And she got her own, like whatever it is you're trying to do, I just feel like then you need to go ahead and apply that to Sonny and say ain't nobody right in none of these damn situations. How about that? Are y'all not catching it? Or are y'all just going to continue to go up because Shenita over there got mail back or something? Like, come on now. Oh, but you didn't hear the side of the story, but you over there picking sides. The least you could have did was wait to get what the fuck was going on. But now Destiny done got there. You want to all of a sudden change your mind. I didn't hear your side, but you was so team her though. You could have waited to get the facts because you knew that she was coming. I don't know why y'all not seeing Shenita, baby, but it'll show in time. Ma'am, Destiny, we're going to need you to push forward, bitch. Okay, same thing with Love and Hip Hop with Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine, baby. Beyond Kirk and Rashida, what else you got going on? Okay, Destiny, we going to ask you the same thing, my love. Now, I don't dislike you, okay? I think there was a time where I wasn't really featuring you. I wasn't really featuring Tisha, whatever. I'm not crazy about it. Not a single person on this show, okay? But I don't dislike you. So I'm hoping that you can redeem yourself in some capacity and that you could give the people some type of storyline that's going to be outside of Moses and Sonny. Stop giving her too much because I feel like you're only giving her a valid reason to remain around on this damn show. Like, let's push forward after this, okay? Can we please work on that? You know what, girl?
And that to me
That's
is
a response.
BIT, it don't, thank you, Shenita, not girl. I'm gonna give you that little piece. I'm gonna give you that little piece. You got that little piece right there. Hold that little piece right there, girl. Because you're right. You sent it. You sent it. You sent it. Okay? That was a response. That's what I don't like with Sonny and Sonny. That's gonna make it very difficult for you with the audience. And with her, with the group of ladies. It's the flip-flopping of the story that you're telling. You can't keep it straight. I don't like that. I don't play like that. I don't like that, girl. So you don't think she fake? You don't think she's an op, Shenita? Why you over here calling somebody a oppie boppy? You don't think this boppy headed is a oppie? Bitch, FaceTime him. You been FaceTiming him talking about Destiny any other time. You should have hurried up and got that nigga on the line. Especially if she's saying that she been talking to this man while he was supposedly been talking to you. So why you ain't get him on the line then? You ain't get him on the line because you know we was going to be catching you lying. Okay? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether a woman needs help or not. He was in a relationship with you. Right? He was about to marry you. So he shouldn't be sending no hope, no money. It's you making the excuses for me. And now Shenita is starting to see what these other ladies was trying to tell her today, but the night before when Mel didn't necessarily give her all of the details, okay? And maybe Mel didn't know all the details to give. But now Shenita is starting to kind of see what they were saying about Miss Sunny. Miss Sunny full of shit.
He made a decision.
Mel over there like, yeah, something don't seem right. Yeah, Mel, you see that something don't seem right, but you was ready to be like, I'm Team Sunny, I'm working with Sunny, like, boop, boop. I understand it because you ain't fucking with Mel and you're not entitled to rock with anybody in defense of her. So I completely get that. But yeah, you was over there on her, leaning on her side, it's giving, and now you see it like, Sunny, baby, let me hold your hand when I say this, okay? That's what it's giving. I'm like, I don't know, I feel like, Tisha, if Destiny your friend, stop saying that you really want to see peace between the ladies when you already know how Destiny feel, because Destiny told you she ain't fucking with Mel in so many words, and I'm sure at some point she about saying fuck Mel too. But it's like, Tisha, I feel like you ain't Destiny real friend if you want her to sit up here and be arguing all the damn time. I mean, she wasn't arguing with Mel, so that's a separate situation. She was more so getting in, and she wasn't really arguing with Sunday. She was just clearing her ass, honestly.
But
Okay, y'all was developing a unhealthy relationship. Was this before or after the divorce? So I would think after the divorce. Yeah, I think it's all after the divorce of Martell, or in between. But y'all was already developing a unhealthy relationship aside from just her continuing her friendship with Martell. And it seems to me that I don't know where the communication problem was, but I don't know if I don't know. Y'all just should have did better with when a friend is bothering you, you should be able to go to them and have a conversation about it and y'all work through that type thing. I don't think both of them were innocent in the breakdown of the friendship. In my opinion, I mean, coming to Mel at her birthday function or whatever celebration function she had, talking about your village, bitch, be my village in this moment and don't bring up what the fuck you got going on, and we could talk about that. You ain't bring that up all this whole time leading up to this event, so don't say it now. Okay, this whole spick and spat here, I'm not even sure what's going on, and then y'all talking over each other or whatever the case is, and I don't know what that is. Okay. That's crazy. Yeah. She hasn't told. I mean, it seems like she pulled the same number on your ass as she did with Stormy. But I feel like when she did it to you, I think there may have been a reason. You know, I don't think there was really a reason with Stormy, in my opinion. The things that Mel tried to explain came well after. She had already changed her number on Stormy, so it wasn't like she had nothing to explain why she did that to Stormy to begin with. But back to you, because y'all are the focus point, Destiny. And Mel, I think you must have did something. She must have saw some type of behavior. Now, if she wanted the friendship, I think that it would have been best for her to have communicated with you what the problem was. But if she didn't want the friendship, then it's like, bitch, I don't owe you shit. I ain't got to tell you nothing. Like, we just fell out. We don't talk no more. You go your way. I'm going to go my way. I'm going to rock. Okay, but I thought they had made up after that moment that we saw on the reunion, but I don't know, girl. Don't trust my memory.
They had to start calling me liars.
I don't think, man, I don't remember that. Y'all got to remind me, okay? Remind me, all right? I'm really not trying to be Team Mel in this situation at all, and I'm not trying to be Team Destiny. I'm just trying to analyze it from my own perspective. But I will say, I don't recall Mel really dragging Destiny. I remember Destiny being hurt by the breakup of the friendship and her saying some things. When we did our interview with her, Mel, ended up exposing the fact that, girl, I helped you do this, I helped you do that, but I'm the one that's the bad friend. Because I think that's where it kind of started. Destiny started going around doing interviews saying that Mel was a bad friend, and Mel didn't like that, knowing that she has offered to help pay for certain things when it comes to Destiny. So I don't know about that part there. But here's my thing. Number one, Mel and Destiny don't fuck with each other. So for you to think Destiny or like Mel befriending Sunny, she has no allegiance to Destiny. Bitch, I don't fuck with you. I can hang with who I want to hang with. I don't owe you no loyalty. I don't give a damn what we had. I'm moving how I want to move. Same thing with Destiny. If Destiny wants to befriend and hang with Arian, she can do what the fuck she want to do. Can't nobody control that. She don't owe Mel a damn thing. Vice, they don't owe each other nothing. Okay, my thing is this. Destiny, do you want Mel's friendship back? Because if I don't want a person's friendship back, I'm not finna defend why I hang with no hoe. You can feel how you feel. Even if it wasn't that, you was gonna feel how, even if you never saw me hanging with this woman at all, you still was gonna feel how you wanted to feel because you been felt that way before we fell out or when we fell out. I don't owe you a goddamn thing. So if you think I'm finna sit up here and defend it and be like, we ain't even friends like that and we this, I'm not finna defend shit. These people gonna think what they want to think. So you right. You're right. I mean, unless you want the friendship with her, then you explain yourself like, yeah, girl, we ain't even cool like that. But if I'm still friends with Martell, she over there, it is what it is. She just in a photo. No, y'all don't control what the fuck going on in this phone. Okay? All right. Just like Stormy can control her getting your number or not. Y'all don't control what the fuck I take pictures of. Like, what's going on? Happen to be in it. You put her in it then. What you mean happen to be in it? You did that on purpose, ma'am. You did that on purpose. That's what it gives to me. But here's the thing. Even if you did it on purpose, you don't owe nobody nothing. You can do as you please. Stop defending it. Because you're not making sense a little bit, ma'am. Why would you need to take it down once it was brought to your attention? Why do you need to do that? Are you doing that because you don't want people to get on your ass? Or are you doing that because you want a friendship with Mel? Mel literally just said fuck Destiny. You just said it's giving fuck you too. We don't fuck with each other. Why is you going out your way? For what? Just do you. Now, listen, I don't know what Mel used to do, but I definitely know they was on the phone a few times. Now, Ariane has said that multiple times on her live, I do believe. And I think she may have said that in that Tasha K interview. Now, just because they was on the phone don't mean Mel wasn't cussing her the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I do believe multiple calls that it happened between the ladies. Okay? Now, I'm just going to be real honest with you. Okay? But that's crazy work. And then the respect for cheating. I don't know about that part. I don't know. I don't know if Mel was really on the phone with that girl, like trying to tell her to respectfully cheat. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. That just don't sound right. To sit up there and tell somebody, like, I don't know. To tell her how to respectfully cheat. Maybe she wasn't telling her how to respectfully cheat, but she was telling her how she was being disrespectful as fuck, knowing that this man has a fucking wife and a child. That's what I think the conversation could have been. You know what I'm saying? Wow, girl. That's how maybe Mel started using her ass. Like, let me use this little bitch to keep tabs on what my nigga at. Okay? So if he over, okay, bet. All right. So maybe Mel was collecting evidence for her goddamn divorce. I don't know. But that's a real, interesting.